This one, day 87. 87. So one more note remaining. And we still should have the study outside. Let's have a look. Take a peek in here. Yeah, it does work. You can just keep coming back and you will always have a study here. 2 gems. Sure, not too bad. It's a good start for a run. And I mean, the effect of the study is just fantastic for what we are doing. Just allowing us to reroll with all the gems. Well, in the end game, we can get a bunch of those. So there we go. Winsler's back. Yeah. Repeat of the last run. I think we had the same room here last time. Grab the wine cellar, 3 gems. That's 3 rerolls. Drawing room's fine, nothing wrong with that. Costs 1 gem, but gem we get it back, so doesn't really cost anything. Boudoir's absolutely fine. 2 dice and a gem and a way north, sure. Why not? Dice are fantastic, let's you reroll. And we need all the rerolls we can get. I mean, this one's absolutely fine, just goes north. There's a special effect on it as well, if you find a boudoir or a walk-in closet. Those are both things we can find. Commissary. Could have keys for sale. I mean, we have like 80 gold, so might as well put it to good use. Sludge is fine, and we have enough gems now, okay? We didn't get any keys, but we have 17 gems now. I mean, hallway is fine, we get a key, sure, why not? Good check down here. Check the whole house. More dice. Absolutely more dice. Okay. We can check this one first, see if it's even locked. It's not. Then leads towards the middle. Yeah, why not? We can go back down or towards the east. Yeah, sure. Both ways. Anything for us? No gems, no nothing. Sure. Throw. I kind of do like the throw. It has the scepter. Yeah. So what are we actually... What do we want? What do we want? The hallway one is real good for going around the house. Blue one is good for what we are doing, which means we'd roll the blue one. The other ones are kind of... I guess we do keep the blue one. Just get more blueprints. Nothing wrong with some blueprints, usually good rooms. Ooh, okay. Ballroom's interesting, but it makes me lose all my gems. So... I think a pantry instead makes sense. Okay, that one's locked. These ones are gonna be locked as well with a pretty high chance, so maybe let's not go there with just one key. Maybe we can try this door. Not locked, okay. We could get some more keys, which I don't mind at all. Ooh, a key card. Fantastic. Fantastic indeed. Okay, we definitely want something that goes there. So let's roll once, at least. That one leads there, so that's fine. Into the foundation. We don't have a shovel, no. We can just go straight forward, okay. Two leads two ways, but we'd like to go forward. This guy we need. Classroom is fine. Allows rerolls as well. We do want something towards the north. How many things do we have? None. Just one. So that's not really good. This one would be great if it leads north, but it doesn't. So just redraw. Office is absolutely fine. It has one gem in it as well. No, that's not too bad. And we could also go make a experiment. See if we can get keys or gems or something. Remote into the lab, please. And experiment. Gain one thing. Sure. Next 40 seconds, that means we could get maybe one or two. Something like that. Sure. So, this one leads north, right? We rank 8. Yeah, so can we get the guy here? Trophy room. Well, that was easy. So, this is it. The final blue note. Just have to find it. Where are you? Last one. In here? No. Underneath the fireplace? No. In the trophies? No. Maybe in the rhinos? No. Can't really see under them. It's like underneath thingies. The chair. Ah, there it is. There were a total of 8 gems removed from the ruby crown of Orinda Ares. Yeah, I'm assuming so. Sure. Well, trophy room. That's the last blue note. Found all the blue note. The salt is cipher. Here we go. We have all the notes, but what do we actually do with said notes? I guess we read through them. Don't really have a better plan. See if we can get a thing here. 15 gems. Like a music room place. There we go. A ballroom will do fine. So let's have a look at the notes. So let's zoom in and have a look. Major key hanging on a wall in the safe house. No idea what that means. After the Paragon of Ash does not seem to help us. The Sinka Ink one. 16 stories. Can't really say that one helps. Parlor one just says where they are. That one says where the thing is. The dog names, no. Saunas. Black colors. Special move. That one's probably one of the dates you need somewhere. I don't think the Alzaram clue means anything. Read memos. All we have down there. Closet. Then there might be something in the closet, as it mentions it's one of the original rooms. So there could be like something with just the original ones, but how can you tell which ones are and which ones aren't the original rooms? I don't know. Okay, well those ones didn't really help that much. So what about the newer ones? I don't know. The Inkwell is not the largest constellation. That one's interesting. Like, what comes like at 100? Don't know. And that's it. Okay, well, the notes don't really provide any help for this one. So, does anyone have any good ideas on how to solve this one? I guess we can try the same thing we did with the actual family core. Because he did mention it was his mother's thing. And then this one is from her mother, or like she used this thing. Something like that. So, I mean, we could try that. But that's gonna be a bunch of text. I wonder, could we just feed it to something that would parse it? Is there any easy way to do it? I guess we could do it in the Excel. I'd imagine. Yeah. So if we do like the alphabet in Excel, let's see, AB, can you just... let's do 1, 2 as well, so can you like... no, that's not what I want. Can we do it like this, maybe? Oh, come on now. Please tell me you can like actually do this. Really not gonna... Really? Z. I'm assuming you don't need these ones. I don't think so. So this one you can do, right? Excel, come on now. Yes, okay. Let's also make these ones like centered. But easier to see. And then what's the good way of doing this? What's a good way? For every single character, you'd need. Let's say you have this. That's the person, right? Pigs. Yes. They're all 4 characters, so that's fine. Let's center you all. Can we? Yeah. So then this one. What do we actually want? So those would be numbers. And you'd need. But are they all gonna be using the same? Do you have to manually do it? Is there any way? Because it's not always gonna be divide first, right? Is it? Well, let's do a thing here. So this one would be a. Is it VLOOKUP? Yes. So from there. And you should always keep that as a thingy. Oh. So it doesn't move. Lookup value. Oh, that's the first one. So this one is here. And that's the value. So come on, don't write it myself. Then you want the should start at 1 or 0. Two. No. 0. No. 1. No. Huh? Do I have to extend this guy? Extend you there. Does that work now? Yeah, there we go. Then can I just. Yes. Okay. And can we always assume that it is this one divided by that one? And then it's minus and addition, so you should always do that one first. Oh, please don't correct my formulas. Come on. That's always first, and then you take away this larger one from this one and this one. Yeah, And then you add the smaller one from those. So min of the same ones. Do I not need the equal signs there? Yes, it doesn't always work. Oh, but that's larger. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. How do we... So you can't like automate this unless you write a script that can find whole numbers. Well, that's gonna suck. Well, we'll be here for a while. Okay. Well, let's have a list here, shall we? And then let's write these down. Send, mail, simply make this one smaller so we can write them down. Date, head, gland, peak, Julia, will, to, guard, takes, road made, slab, and very safe, clay, toss. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, divide that by that minus that. And we have to find something that is a whole number. So, and it has to be the smallest whole number. It can't be like... Huh. What is... Can we somehow get a thing that's divisible by thingies? Okay. I mean, I guess we could make like a thing here that just does it in the order. How many things are there? Like 16 different variations? I mean, that'll work. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna take always a while. So this one, let's start with the leftmost one. Divide that by this one, you add this one and take away the next one. And then... Yeah, so that's the first one. And we can just do basically the same. That one, and then you just do these ones in the reverse. And... I don't know what's a good way of keeping in mind what we've changed. Maybe we just go like in order. So we just move the negative one always one to the left. Where's my multiplication though? I don't have a plus, I have a multiplication. The first one is always the plus. Okay, so there we go. Now the addition is moving left one. Now the minus is moving left one. Yeah. Don't change that, please. Now the left one moves again, so we move it here. This one becomes this one, and this one becomes this one. And there we go, and then instead of starting with that one, we start with something else. Come on, don't change my formula. So we can start this with this one. Then we can copy this one. Oh, come on, freaking Excel, man. Then you just move this one always again. Stop here instead. And then here. Should I move? How did I do this one? Just switch this place and then. And I guess I should make it so that it switches all the places instead. This one just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. Scratch that. Let's grab this guy. And then we move everything to the left one. So that one becomes that one becomes that one, and then this one becomes that one. Then we grab this one again. Then we move everything to the left one again. That one becomes this one, that one becomes that one, and that one becomes that one. Then we grab that. So that's the new starting point. So we start with something else. So we can do maybe the addition instead. Okay. Copy that, copy that. Then we can move these all. Okay. Again. Okay, and then we let's color code these maybe a little bit so it doesn't confuse together. Let's do that. So here first divide and multiply, and then we can do. Oh, come on, don't copy the freaking thing. Copy the whole thing, please. Is this one now pink or orange? We do negate first. Can do, I don't know, yellow, blue, green, maybe green. Copy that one. Move everything over by one. Put this one. And move everything over by one. Okay, and then there is the remaining ones. So how many do we have? 9. Then we can reverse the rest. So now we gotta find the remaining ways of doing this. There should be how many ways? Like 15 different ways. You can also start with a different one. Doesn't always have to be this one. Yeah. So now we have to do that, but instead of starting with this one, we start with the remainder ones. I don't know, I'm just gonna copy this first one though, just to be... Oh, come on, don't... Ah, come on, Excel, you freaking bastard. Can you not... Can I just copy it? Thank you. Don't... Come on, man, don't turn it in there. Oh, come on, now it broke these ones. Okay, and here we are after a few hours of doing testing. So we finally have a full list of operations. Okay, so starting off with pigs, you have 19, which becomes S. Yeah. I'm gonna put these, I guess, in the comment section for anyone if you want. These are kind of odd stuff. I don't know. Sand. T, okay, it's still T. Mail. Oh no, don't put it there. Mail. Still I. Date is L. Head is L again. Clam. W. Peak. A. Heat T. Jaw. Yeah. Is E. Okay, so that changed. Let's make them capital as well. So what I changed, in the original it didn't, or I guess it allowed it to change order. Now it doesn't. So let's see if that helps. Well, okay. Well, those seem to be the same regardless. Okay, that one changes. Will. Okay, still the same. T. It's S now. Okay. 3. That's a B. Okay. Road. Still the same. Maybe it's A. It is. Slab is N. Yes. That's K. Z. Okay. Wait, 108. That doesn't work. Okay, so there's something definitely wrong. Something's still wrong with the thing. Okay, well. Save. Clay. Yes. Okay, well, do we have anything resembling any words? Still water tints blank rooks. Blank rooks, huh? Well, we have a hand. So, what did it say? 108. The first one is divide. Well, we can do it manually as well. Let's do. It's even maybe 3 sets of this. So then we have this one divided by this one. And then what is next? I mean, I don't know, we can try all of them. We can just throw in let's say minus multiply. For sure it's gonna be multiplied by 1. No? Because of course it is. And division doesn't really work. Okay, so it's not gonna be... We have to use the 14. Huh. I mean, it only makes sense to negate 1 first. And I guess we could then divide it by that. And then multiply by that, right? Would be 2. Which would be a B. So maybe my formulas are kind of wrong. Maybe I shouldn't only allow full numbers. Interesting. Well, in any case, I've been here for quite a few hours solving this. So let's say that looks like a B, so it's a books. So still water tints blank books. So I guess that makes sense. It's not super clear what that means. What is still water? What is blank book? I guess we will have to find out in the next episode. Well, thank you for watching so far. I'll be back tomorrow with more. Don't forget to join the giveaway as well, and leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you next time.